What's up? Happy Sunday. It's been a minute, I know, but it's me, your girl, one half of your Sunday syndicate, Al. Let's send some positive vibes to our girl Mika. Don't want to get into it, but yes, send her positive vibes your way, her way. We're thinking of her, we love her, and we missed her. But you guys are stuck with me today on this Sunday. We're back. 2 weeks off. We were outside. Birthdays, games. Sometimes you just got to touch grass, but we are back just in time for Grand Slam week. What a week. Um, we're back, Arthur Ashe Stadium. We had a full week this time, Dynamite and Collision. Uh, Huge matches, a huge week for AEW, and we just keep rolling. We're going into 5 years. We're going into Wrestle Dream. We just don't stop. So let's go. We're back. Please let me know in the comments what you thought of the show. A lot happened. But let's go back to Friday. Let's go back to Friday with Rampage. That was not at Arthur Ashe Stadium. It was filmed last week in Springfield. And don't mind me if I'm drinking my coffee. I need to wake up. It's still early here. Like I said, Friday, we opened Rampage. We had House of Black versus Leo Rush and Action. I'm back. Guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I'm here. Let me know if you can see me and hear me. I don't know what just happened. So sorry. Of course the internet went out. It was just me. Of course. I'm so sorry. Back. Thank you for bearing with me. Of course. Of course we can't have normal nice things. I'm so sorry. Of course. Um okay. I think I'm back. Please let me know if I'm not. Let's just go with it. Let's just go. Okay. I see comments. I see you guys. So I think I'm okay. Let's start over. Okay. Let's start over with Rampage. Um yes, let's go. Um because I got to get back to my thoughts and feelings on Leo Rush and Action Andretti. House of Black. There we go. There's my co-host. Um what's going on with Action? Do we know? Like what? Is it because y'all bullied these people out of the pilot outfits? Is this what's going on? Because ever since he's been a changed man, and I don't like it. You guys were mean and you bullied them out of the cute little outfits, and I'm upset. And so is Action apparently. It all started with eating sandwiches last week. What is happening? Why is he so angry? Like why? Why? Do we know? Is he okay? Was there something I missed? Um, but he mad. Okay, somebody's mad. Um, she could be. She could be popping up. I don't know, but we have a new team that is involved that we'll get into. Also, hey Casey. Hey Randy. Good morning. Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. Uh, dang Casey. he's he's fine. I don't know why you have to be so harsh on him. Okay, but we get Leo. We get Action and tag team match against House of Black. They got new looks. They got little jackets. We see Vincent and Dutch watching this match though. They got eyes, so who knows? We'll get to that. He's kind of spicy. Why is Action so spicy? And why are you going after House of Black? Like I get it. Like he wants them to win, but like House of Black is scary. Action and they're angry. Um, I don't know if this is the smartest idea. I don't know. But House of Black pick up the win, of course. But guys, not the meatball sons. I'm keep. You know what? I'll put you in timeout. Joseph, he wants top flight. Yeah, see, top flight airlines. He's very impatient. He is. And again, I'm so mad at you guys for bullying them out of the outfits. That was rude. Um, but after the match, Brody attacks Action attacks Brody. What? The biggest man of the whole team? You wouldn't attack that man? Action, you are not well. Um, but Leah take him out of the ring. He still wants to fight. Like he's going through it for some reason. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him, and it's gonna keep going on Collision, and we'll get into more of that later. But I'm just confused. I don't know if I missed something. I don't know what's going on with this boy. Hopefully he gets some. Maybe he needs to be medicated. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Or he's too medicated. You know, every flight is a red eye flight. I don't know. I don't. We'll figure it out. We see Anna J, the returning Anna J after her Japan excursion. We saw her last week in her first promo. This week she is backstage with Lexi. She says she's been here from the beginning. Everyone saw her growth from star of the show to TJ, Anna JAS, and of course when she had a fat ass and a bad attitude. But she says she still has that. Um, but now she came back from Japan and she's trying to figure out where she fits in this women's division that's, basically leveled up since she's been gone. So Yeah, I like it. We love Anna Jay here. She's amazing, and this excursion to Japan really helped her. Um, and then we get our match: Anna Jay versus Robin Renegade. Anna looked really good. I mean, they both look great. Robin's great. But Anna looked so confident, and you can see she's just like you can see it every time. We already saw this every week she was in the ring. She was always getting better, but this after Japan, you can just feel it like it clicked better. She just is more confident in being like a leader in the ring. I don't it's really great to watch. Yeah, Casey, she's improved so much. And it's crazy to think where she was like in the pandemic era when she debuted with the Dark Order to now. It's insane. It would be insane if she had like a good 6-month run. That'd be crazy. Maybe soon. Joseph, she could give Mercedes a. You know, as I was watching this match, I was thinking I would like to see her try Mercedes, but in a way of Mercedes doesn't just beat her. Like I want her to. She's not going to lose the title. Clearly, we all know this. But if Anna could have a really good, strong feud with Mercedes and really build Anna up to something, I think I think that would be great. I think it would help Anna. I think it would just be just good. Uh change of pace for Mercedes. I don't know. Gotta put her on the milk carton. She's walking red carpets. I don't know. I don't know where she is. If she could show Mercedes, that Mercedes gives you, yep, yeah. If Mercedes is on and not just kind of just autopilot, I think that would be great with against Anna, and I think that would be fair to Anna. I think it would be very unfair to have a indifferent Mercedes. Don't come for me, Mercedes fans. You guys know we say this every week. We love Mercedes, but it's just meh, meh. Oh, hello from the UK. Hi. Yeah, she's getting there. More personality for Anna. Yeah, I think I think it's kind of coming together. Her promos. I think she's trying to figure out. She's been in faction so long. She's been Dark Order. She's been hanging out with her bestie Taya, and she was in the Jericho Appreciation Society. So I think now she's literally like this promo said, figuring it out and who she is on her own, and who is Anna Jay now without a group of boys, without a friend. Like, who is she? Um, I think we're getting there. I think her promos are pretty good, but you're right. I think she just needs to fine tune that character, and it'll be perfect. But the match was really good. They both looked strong. Nice to see Robin, even as her sister's out. So it was good. I liked it, and Anna got a new theme. So I didn't hate it. Joseph, I like Mercedes too, but it's been meh, so you shouldn't get any hate. You know, I know, but the stands are crazy, so I just have to be warned about them, okay? Just everything I say is from because I care. Um, our next match was Takeshita with no Don Callis on commentary. The commentary did make a point that he was not there with them, thankfully. Um, against Angelico. Um, it's fine. It's whatever. Um, Are we going back to calling him Angelico? I thought he was Angelico. Anywho's, we're going back. But this was a fun match. Two tall boys just fighting. Just it was fun. It was great. Takeshita looked great. Uh I don't know. Commentary was fun. It's a good match. Love to see Takeshita. Love to see Angelico. Great to see no Don Callis. So win-win. I'm not a fan. I'm not a Mercedes fan. Her promos are awful. She wanted to. I am a Thunder Rosa girly. If this is your first time here, friend, I am a Thunder Rosa girly. I do enjoy Mercedes. This AEW run is not my favorite, but that's just me. There are people that love it, and it's for them, and it's not for me. And Helico is great. He's so great, so underrated, and we like to see him on TV. Sorry for my coffee, guys. Like I said, I'm trying to wake up. Um, then we get the Acclaimed. Sure. Against Ryan Clancy, TJ Crawford. The Acclaimed win, of course. I'm not even gonna deal with Max's rap. I'm not, I'm not gonna do that because I want to be in a good mood. Um, Max gets on the mic after the match, and he talks about MXM Collections uh, fall finale that is happening on Collision. Yes, we will get into Collision. We're almost there, friend. We will, yep. Different people, and that's what we're here. We don't want to push our opinions. We just want to share our love of wrestling. And if you like something, we're not going to shame you. If we like something and it's different, cool. Everyone has different opinions, and I love that. No, it's hashtag free Bowens, KZ. Hashtag free Bowens. That's the agenda around here. We all know that. Turn his mic off. Turn Max's mic off. But he says, he talks about his jacket. He says they could have just asked. He loves what they're doing. Says some, gross things. Says they're gonna crash their party. MXM collection pops up on our screens. Beautiful angels that they are. And they basically say they're not invited to the New York Fashion Week last night. We're on Collision. No. We are on Rampage first. We do Rampage and Collision, friends. So we will get to that match in a second, okay? Don't worry. We go backwards. We go back in time. We do Friday, then we do Saturday. So we are on our way. I will get back to your question on this in a sec, so hold that thought. Hey, Bobby. Yes, Rampage, then Collision. So we just rush through Rampage because we want to talk about it because it is a very good show if you're not watching Rampage. We get through everything. But yes, hold on tight. Yeah, so that happened. The Acclaimed was there, whatever. And our main event, Willow and Taya. We saw this match get made last week. What a match. This is fun. This is great. They looked beautiful. They looked great. We love them both here. Taya is a little buddied up to Deanna now. We like this little duo. I like this evil little pairing. I love Taya with Johnny, but I like that she's handling her business on her own. And they can be separate. And then when they come back together, it'll be fun. I think that's good for everybody. I'm doing great, Bobby. I hope you're doing great too. We had some technical errors that you missed, but I'm glad you're here. We are here. We're trying it. We're going through. We're having a good Sunday. It was amazing, but Willow, Taya, it was hard hitting. These girls are just amazing. I don't know what you want me to tell them. That chop from Taya to Willow, ooh, my soul. That's great. But Willow wins with the powerbomb. Babe with the powerbomb. Love to see it. Taya's upset. I like it. And we see finally Willow has moved on from Chris. I'm happy to see it. World title match possibly on her way. We got a little teaser this week on Dynamite. I don't know. I like it. I'm into it. Like I said, I'm into Taya and Deanna. Maybe add some more. I think that would be cute. I don't know. I like it. I like where we're headed with all of that situation. Yep. We just talked. Yep. Robin looked great. She was coming back. We haven't seen her in a minute. It was really fun to see her. Wrestle Dream. Yes. Willow and Mariah Wrestle Dream. Yes. Take all my money. Yes. I do. It's a good faction. Deanna, Taya. Mess with them. Yes. I don't know. There's some ways we could go with all of this, and that's a good thing because this is all we wanted for the women's division is so many ways to go, so many stories that don't even involve titles, but you can plug them into title pictures. I love it. I love that there's just so much happening. I'm I'm very happy for this women's match. It took 5 years. Here we are. 5 years later, Dynamite 5 is happening this week. Again, I'm not paid to plug this. I just talk about it. But I'm really happy. This is great. We have so many women who are doing so many things, fighting every which way, going to Japan. I love it. Yes. Called that one too. Yes, that. Deanna should go after Mercedes New Japan's. Ooh. I would like to see Deanna as New Japan. I would. That's a good idea, Bobby. I like the way you think. Yeah, she said she's coming back when time's right. I hope she's okay. You know, we love her. I love her. Again, that's my girl, Thunder Rosa. Hope she's doing well, and when the time's right, she'll come back. But I miss her on my TV, and I don't think her and Deanna are done. So, yeah. But that was Rampage, guys. That was Rampage. Yeah, Tony Khan. I know you're watching. I know you've taken our ideas. I know you. I know you, Tony. Okay, somebody's watching. Hope Anakin just shot against Mercedes or Mariah right after. Yep. Yes, I think Anna's on her way. I think we are building up to some form of Anna J title picture. But I think we need to bring her back into everyone's consciousness and give her a few little matches before we really plug her into a title. But I think Mercedes and Anna, I think I like that. Like I said, I think that's a good idea. Mariah seems to be dealing with Willow and Mina issues. That's a whole can of worms I'm not even going to open with Mina and Tony over at Stardom, because that's going to be too long. I'm just saying Mina has some explaining to do this week, I'm sure. We'll see. And our girl Lyric will be talking about that this week, I'm sure. But let's go to last night. Collision. Grand Slam Collision. Our first Grand Slam Collision. Again, from Arthur Ashe Stadium. And a lot of matches that were announced for Wednesday ended up on this. So the way they reworked things, I liked it. Matches I were interested were on the show, so that was cool. Thanks. Oh, good morning. Yes, I am in California. Usually my co-host Mika is 2 hours ahead in Texas, so thanks for being up so early. So we appreciate you hanging out. Please subscribe. We got plenty of other shows here on Body Slam if you want to hang out with different people. We got a good time, but appreciate you hanging out, friend. Listen, I got lots of thoughts about my boy Hangman, so we'll hold on to that. We're gonna go in chronological order. If you are new here, we open Collision with Saraya's rules match. It's all good. 7 p.m., 7 a.m., you know, whatever. It's good. Yeah. But yes, Saraya's rules, Jamie versus Saraya. Basically, Saraya could do anything she wants. Jamie couldn't. I feel like I would have liked this if it was anyone else. Because this match is right up my alley, and you guys know that. You know I like silly shenanigans, okay? This had toys. This had a VHS player. Where'd they find that? They had keyboards. Like, it was great. But again, the Saraya of it all really... It's not my favorite part of that. That was just, like, really not my favorite part of it. Yeah, a lot of matches that were supposed to be on Grand Slam ended up on Collision. Because I feel like wasn't Hangman and Jarrett also supposed to be? But I'm not complaining because I get to talk about them. So, but it was fun. Saraya took some bumps. Wasn't that like a sight to see? Our girl Harley killing it, being just a little brat. I love her. The match did not start until Saraya slapped Jamie. That was the whole point. Jamie Jamie had to wrestle her way out of this. She really struggled. Yeah. We know. Yes. Yeah. She's here. She's re-signed. Come on, do your job. Yes. Okay. We should have. I should have counted. I rewatched this match this morning. I should have. I should have did a tally of how many bumps she actually took because yeah, she hasn't taken that much this whole time in the what 3 years she's been here. Yeah. I I love that they show up Harley Cameron. I want to see, I'm not mad if they give her a TBS title run one day. I'm not going to be mad at it. I don't care. I said what I said. I don't think everyone needs to be the most technical. I think she does what she can. She does well with what she can do. She knows what she's good at. She sticks to it. But her promos, her backstage, she is 10 out of 10. I didn't hate it either, Casey. This was fun. It was fun. And it was the beginning of the show. We started off strong. Like, I didn't hate it. I think Saray committed to one more year. Probably. It's all Harley. Harley's the best part of this. Well, everyone wants things where, we all are spoiled. Um that that table spot was nasty. Poor Harley. She's a real one though, because she took that and then she kept going. That was nasty. That was oof. She's gonna need severe chiropractic work because no, that table did not move. You would think it was Japan. There were cars on it. The backpacks. That was not the first backpack we saw on this show, which is kind of weird. Who knew there would be two backpacks back to back? The tombstone. Jamie gave Saraya a tombstone on her little broken neck. Yeah. I they're like, we could keep her. We're just kind of bouncing her around, like, you take her. No, you take her. You take her. You take her. That's just how we are now. Where does Jamie go? I would. Okay, I know I just said Anna for TBS, but I think we hold off. We might have to plug Jamie into TBS. We can't plug her straight into women's title because she's already with Willa. Jamie Mercedes, Wrestle Dream. I don't know, because I don't know where else we go. Or, but I don't know. See, it's too entangled. We can't have like. I was gonna say Tony, but Tony's busy. Everyone's kind of busy right now, so I guess maybe yeah, just give her a cute little TBS run, a little feud. If she doesn't win it, we could run it back, and that's where she wins it again. I don't want it to be a complete like destruction of Jamie because clearly Mercedes or Jamie. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think so. That's kind of yes. Wrestle Dream. I think we all figured this out at the same time. It's feud with Thunder Rosa. Yeah, then who do we Thunder I like Thunder and Jamie though. I do like that a lot. We could turn Thunder heel. She's been a little edgy. We could do that. I don't know. Uh Bobby's on his Alex Windsor his agenda. I appreciate that. Yes, she did. She did get us. She's been saying she wants it to come from her injuries, which is fair. Don't talk about my health issues. Yeah, we're not sure. That's Bobby's agenda. So I love that for Bobby. We support all agendas here. But mostly Free Bowens. But I think yeah. Don't talk about my health issues. If you're not me, if it's not coming from me, I wouldn't want somebody speaking for me either. That's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, I think like we said earlier, you asked if this is Soraya's best match. I think it is. I think it is. She wrestled a little bit. She took some bumps. She took a tombstone. Uh, It is kind of sad that it took all this time for her this to be her best match. Okay, I do. Yes. Okay, Casey, you're right. We are also about objectifying men here. This is what happens when Mika's gone. Um, it gets crazy. She's gonna be mad at us next week. Or not, whatever, it's fine. She loves us. Yeah. See? Hashtag free Bowens. Okay. This feels like the vibe. He was just doing a signing with MVP up here in Northern California yesterday. Actually, I think he's still there this weekend. So yeah, Sheldon Benjamin, MVP, Bobby. I like it. I was waiting for it on Wednesday. Seeing MVP come out. I like it. More stables, more people of color. Let's put them all on TV. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fun. That'd be fun. I like MVP and Nana's interaction. Sure, let's go with it. Jamie wins this match, by the way. I don't know if I said that, but she, like I said, she hit her with the tombstone, and she beats her. So hopefully that's the end. We asked where what goes from Jamie with this after this now. Hopefully it's the end, and Saraya, I don't know, whatever she does. Who knows? Then we had the conglomeration versus the learning tree. OC had his pack on. Like I said, this is the second time we saw a pack. Um, he still had it on. Jericho's fighting him. There's a brick inside the backpack. There's a brick. Using that noggin, OC. So smart. That's my boy. Um, this was fun. This is great. This is fine. Wait. Hold on. Hobbs with I didn't want Hobbs in a faction, and also Mika is not here to squeal about her boy Hobbs. That is her number one man. Well, one of them. Um, I think she would agree that this is a really good idea. I think that's a really good idea. You know, it's dumb, but I also love it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Casey. I know none of these people should be in a group together. None of this makes sense. I love it. See? Mark Briscoe. He's the best. He's the best. We love watching Mark Briscoe. We all can agree. Mark Briscoe is an angel. He is perfect. He's silly. Just a little guy. We want him to wrestle. But he is Ring of Honor champion. And he has not been on Ring of Honor television in weeks, months. I don't know. He's not in a proper storyline. He has been all over AEW. Like, I just make it make sense. But also, like, your trios champion is your tag champion, and then you're part of the other trios champions. I haven't seen them in weeks. Somebody help Ring of Honor. Um, yeah, Jericho pinned Mark Briscoe, and we're all mad about it. And then he wants the Ring of Honor title, but like, didn't Shane Taylor challenge for the Ring of Honor? Like, there's so many plot holes, and I know, I watch wrestling. I know I'm supposed to like suspend belief, but like I need some consistency, Tony. Tony, if it's too much, get someone to help you. Uh, wait, Casey. I like that too. That's an idea. That's a good idea. Um, yeah, Tony. Of course, Jericho. Do not put this match at Wrestle Dream. Please don't put this match at Wrestle Dream. Please don't put this match at Wrestle Dream. Tony, don't put this match at Wrestle Dream. Yeah, Shane Taylor deserves a shot more than Jericho. Stop giving Jericho Ring of Honor titles. Stop giving Jericho titles. Stop it. Stop it. Tony, Anthony. Look at it. Yep. Yes. We all are scared. Tony will do it. But other than that, also the other thing that was gross, I don't like Bill doing the karate. Didn't like that. Don't like that at all. To Mark Briscoe and Shane. Mhm. Athena looks like she's never gonna. Yeah, she does never win, unfortunately. Maybe they're holding it off for her sister to come back. I think we've said this time and time again that Athena is going to keep that title until there's someone who can confidently replace her and hold Ring of Honor down the way she has, and no one can. And that's what they're waiting for. They're like, you have overreached this pinnacle for this division, and no one else can be at that standard when you give them this title. And I think that's what they're stuck in. And that's why she's still there, because no one else can fill those shoes just yet in a believable way. And it has to be somebody that can carry Ring of Honor the way she's carried Ring of Honor. They can just like, yep, this is my show now. No one has. And that's not even a knock. That's just because she is just too good, too great. Yes, we love Athena. The only one, yep. No, I was there for that, and I don't want to see that again. I don't like that. I don't want to see Rhonda. No, thank you. Roxanne, yeah. Maybe. Yeah, where's Mercedes? Is she okay? Is she lost somewhere? To put her on she's on the milk carton over there with Ricky. Like, where is she? Casey, don't laugh at me. I don't want that. I don't want that woman on my TV again. It was disgusting when I had to see it in person. Okay, I was mad, big mad. Didn't like it. I was yelling. People were concerned for me. Didn't like that. I yelled for Billy to knock her on her head. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, we don't know where she is. I hope, I know she was at a Hoodsome show recently. Like, I don't know where she is. Have her Lisa Belt is. Okay. Yeah, boo. Yeah. Yeah, the Ring of Honor title shenanigans are. It gives me a headache. It's very confusing. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like the Jericho wants that title. Nobody wants this. Nobody asked for this. Stop, for the love of God, please. Moving on. Action Andretti versus Brody King. Because Action has a death wish, like we said earlier. He challenged Brody to a match. Like I said, he's seriously unwell. He's not great. And it went exactly like we thought it would. He was murdered by that man. Brody with the right into the he just took him out. He cannonball for the win. Short. I mean, at least it was quick. But really, what happened after was the story, because Brody's leaving. They had a little stare down. The whole crew's there. All the babies. Who attacks them? The Righteous and Lance Archer. What? So now they're fighting with them, which I guess is fine. That's a 6-man. But Action, stop getting involved with spooky guys. Like, what? I know it's Halloween, but stop it. They're scary. They're big. Okay, stop it. Yeah, they had to like unstick him. They needed like a spatula to pull him off. Like, no, he's not well. He tried it. He tried over the top rope. No. Casey, that is a new one for you. That is not the vibe. Okay. But we do stand Brody King. Brody King is an icon. We love him. He's perfect. He's an angel. They do, apparently. Action loves spooky things. Casey, I'm gonna put you in timeout. Yeah, yes. Layla's been training at New Japan. We love that. I like that they have that because now they can go there and really hone their skills down at the LA dojo with Shibata, with Rocky, with all the trainers they have down there, and it's good. It's good for them, good for everyone. So it's definitely needed something for them to train. Um, but now, yeah, Righteous versus Top Flight, Leo Rush. Rest in peace, guys. Because yeah, I don't know about that one. I like it. You know, I love the Righteous. Not so much Lance Archer, but I love the Righteous. Uh, just I feel bad for the boys, the little babies. They're just babies. Why? They were so young. And then Vincent was scaring Layla. Like, leave her alone. Didn't like that. Um, we see the scapegoat bus driving through the city. Um, he's just driving himself around. Jack Perry, TNT title open challenge. Who's gonna answer? Suzuki answers. Minoru Suzuki murder grandpa. Shocked. Great. It's great. This was fun. Jack Perry Suzuki. You want a challenge? That's a challenge. Okay, sir. The hand stuff, though, you don't. If you guys know me, this is not your. If you've been watching me for a while, you guys know don't like hand things. There was too many hand things. He was bending the fingies. Didn't like it. Didn't like it at all. But you know that's fine. It wouldn't how to do. Didn't like it. Suzuki with the chair. Suzuki's scary enough. He doesn't need a weapon. I don't know what we're doing. No, don't give that man a weapon. Casey, it's not that ugly. I kind of love it. And just to plug my own self, check out Mika and I doing Title Takedown Tuesday from a couple weeks ago, and we talk about that belt. And I have an interview with Mick Foley. Yeah Pod. It's right there. But that is a catalyst with this whole show because it's not that ugly, and he built it himself. Okay, it's not that ugly. You think it's ugly compared to all of MJF's titles? Please, stick of it. Oh, Kip versus Jack. Yes, hook it to my veins. Shout out, just a side note. Shout out to my boy Kip Sabian for stopping Christian this week on Dynamite. Mwah, chef's kiss. Love that for him. Yeah, this match was great. But Jack does get the upper hand. He somehow DDTs Suzuki on the outside. He kicks him into the stairs and a count out victory. So yes, he did win against Suzuki, but it was a count out. So yes, it does count. How many times have I just said count out? It does count. That's all right. Casey, that might be the most controversial thing you've ever said. And you said that though because Mika's not here to yell at you. Okay? Because that belt, all of MJF's belts are disgusting and those are disgusting. How? No. No. Bobby's on the right track. MJF's belts are disgusting and need to burn in hell. Lower than hell. Wherever it goes, those are disgusting belts. Jack Perry's belt is fine. Anywho's. Then Jack gets real cocky and he's like, I'm gonna beat up I'm gonna beat up Suzuki. Sir? But who comes out to save him but Shibata. What? So now we're gonna get Shibata versus Jack Perry? Again, hook it to my veins at Wrestle Dream. No, I'm not even gonna have this fight with you, Casey, because you're wrong. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But yes, now we're getting Shibata. Shibata's in there saving Suzuki, which is insane. That's a sentence. And then we get okay, here's where drama happens. And I said what I said. The trios title match. Claudio, Pac, new music, spooky music, scary music. And Wheeler. Wheeler showed up reluctantly versus Private Party and Commander. Commander, Private Party though, they were matching. Love to see it. Love it. Love it. Shout out again. Shout out to my boy Alex. Shout out to Commander. Um, Claudia and Pac come out together. They're waiting for Wheeler. Wheeler, like I said, reluctantly comes out. He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't want to be there. He's upset. He's a child of divorce right now, and his father Claudio and his stepdad Mox beat up his other real dad, or I don't know how many dads this man has. His uncle Mox murdered his father Brian in front of his eyes. In front of his eyes, and then the weirdo Pac was there to hold him down. So like. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he is. She probably just tell him to go to Hollywood, and she doesn't care. Um, yeah. Good for MJF, I guess. Sure. That part. Um, yes. But Wheeler, Pac claps for it. Like, really condescendingly, like, claps for him in the ring, like, when Wheeler shows up. Okay. Not animal abuse. Casey. But he does not deserve to be in this position, okay? He is going through it right now. Just let him go. Why are you guys being so psycho by like forcing him to defend this title? Like, this is disgusting. And I say that as someone who really loves Claudio. I love that he's being evil, and I love a Claudio that's evil. But this is too much. Wheeler doesn't want to get tagged in. They're all in the corner just staring at him while they beat up Mark, what Pac and Claudio do. Too far. It's stupid. But like I'm waiting on the right team. I guess yeah. Dustin Stop. I don't know about Dustin. Dustin probably would insert himself in this situation. Stop. He doesn't need more belts. Like Jericho, he doesn't need more belts. Wheeler, big sad. He doesn't want to be in this match. He is like, I'm just here because I'm contractually obligated, so I'm gonna be here. And then they're beating him up. At some point, Claudio tags him in against his will, says he's gonna do the spin, and he's like, do the kick, do the thing, say the line. And Wheeler says, no. So he and Claudio get in a little scuffle, and then Pac comes in, and they start fighting. Commander comes in because he's like, oh, they're distracted. I got this. Kicks them. They get the upper hand for a minute. But then something snaps in Wheeler's little brain because we've been seeing this because his brain is not. He's not well. This boy is not well. He needs therapy and medication. Him and Action need to go to therapy together. Not together, but like, both do. Because he snaps. Then he's on a roll. He's beating him up. And then he's gonna like break his arm and then via cattle mutilation they win. And Claudio is so happy. And he's clapping it. He's celebrating. And Wheeler's like, oh, what have I done? I don't really know. Like, are they see, Wheeler's not well. He doesn't like that. He was like, well, I did not need to like kill him. No. I don't like that. No. Only Brian Keys deserves to have a belt. The other two, no. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Oh, wait. I read that wrong. Why did I read the learning tree? I'm dumb. Conglomeration. No, I don't like that either because Mark already has belts. And that gives me too much, like, I already have belts. I don't know why I read learning tree the first time. Yeah. Wheeler's going through it. Wheeler needs therapy. They just need to let him live. He needs to go on his own. Claudio, Pac, just go. Just let him live. He's fine. He's just a baby. Leave him alone. Let him go hang out with Brian. But maybe they know if he sides with Brian, then it would be unfair to them. I don't really know. But yeah, they're very obsessed with him. We get a good Outrunners video package after this. They are in a theme park. It was a 10 out of 10 for me. I loved it. Um, then we get Happy Hispanic Heritage Month. Hologram, Dralistico, and the Beast Morthos. Brown people. This is. I was very proud to be a brown person watching this match because it was fun. It was high flying. This is exactly. They knew what they were doing. I've been on this train since the beginning, so welcome. I love them. I listened to their unrestricted podcast the other day while I was at work. Very fun, very silly. I love them. I love them so much. Uh, big fans, huge. But yeah, hologram, Dralistico, Beast, fun, great, love it. Hologram's killing it. Beast Morthos is killing it. Dralistico's gear though. Mm-hmm. That was amazing. The wings, loved. Uh, it was flying everywhere. This is what they were like. We're gonna give you exactly what you want, Lucha Libre. Um, Dralistico and Beast Morthos are like, all right, let's work together and get Hologram out of here. He's on a roll. We should probably do something about this. They start beating them up for some reason. But Hologram, after a little miscommunication, uh, where Beast is outside, beats wins the match. They do beat him up afterwards. They're like, "Hey, what's going on?" But who comes out after? Who says, "No, no, 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 no. You shouldn't fight each other. You should be together with me." Roosh, LFI is back. Like it, into it, spooky. We've been putting Beast in different little factions, but this is where he belongs. Okay, Beast Morthos, Dralistico, and Roosh. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Okay, I love to see it. I mean, I was sad because nobody helped Hologram. And the two people that you would think would are in a situation. So I guess I don't know. We'll find friends for him. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know about that one. I don't know. Streets say beast though. Streets say beast. That's what I've heard. Um, yeah. Yeah. I would like to see him fight Jack or Will Ospreay. I think that's fun. I like this. He's gonna find some friends though to deal with LFI first. So, like I said, the two friends I would think of, but there's a situation. Commander, he has private party. Maybe I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we get some other people. I didn't like the brown on brown violence afterwards. That hurt. But I like it. I like this LFI reforming. This is what we need. I guess Roosh is not in the Don Callis family or an acquaintance of the Don Callis family anymore. It's just fine because he didn't really fit in there. So cool. That's fine. Then Chris Statlander backstage with Lexi. She says she's not going to feel sorry for herself not being on TV. She's not insecure like everyone else, and that the women's division should thank her because you either get better or you get taken out after you face her. It's not wrong. Not wrong? I don't know. Yeah, so I hope we find something for Chris to do. Stokely was not there, curiously. He might just be dead after the street fight. I hope he's well. But anyways, we love Chris. Love, Stan. She looked great. She looked amazing. Love. And her little lizard boots is my favorite part. Whenever I'm on Instagram and I see her post boots, it makes me so happy. Okay, guys. MXN collection, Grand Slam, New York Fashion Week finale, and the debut of Max's new jacket. I don't care. I loved the segment. It was stupid. It was fun. Even if the Acclaimed were involved, I loved it. They had a fashion show, and they all had little masks with their face on it, okay? It was so silly. It was so silly. They did a full runway. Okay, I saw those little masks. Okay, they were so good. And shout out to Mansoor for the ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. You know, loved it. Inclusivity. He's a hit slam boy for everyone. I loved it. Exactly. This was stupid. It was funny. It was fine. Whenever I see Mason now, I just think of you, Casey. Yes, loved it. It was perfect comedy. Again, I'm sorry if there were people that didn't like it, and I'm sorry you don't like fun. The last reveal out of all of them. Oh, and shout out to Jeff. Huge pop for Jeff. But Hans is the model for Max's new jacket. Again, I had to suspend reality, but clearly we all knew who Hans was, right? I mean, not to be creepy, but we all know that ass. We all know. We all knew whose ass that was. They're very impressed with Hans. They tell Hans to take off the jacket. They want to touch tips with Hans. They're very like, yes, let's do this. Wow, Hans, you should join our modeling. You should join the collection. Casey, I know you're lying. You're just no, not with those tattoos either. But it's Billy. It's Billy. Surprise, surprise. He doesn't want to touch tips. They are shocked. The models come in. We get a little brawl. Out come the Acclaimed. It was fine. It was fine. It was fun. It was great. I'm not saying I like the Acclaim, but this is the Acclaim done right. Keep Max talking to a minimum. I liked it. I loved it all. I love them. I mean, still free Bowens, but if you're gonna put the Acclaimed in a story, this is how we're gonna do it, and I'm fine with it. I liked it. I loved it. It's silly. You just need some silly sometimes. It's fine. Okay. I thought this was the main event and was really surprised when there was a match after this. Jeff Jarrett versus Hangman in a Lumberjack strap match. Whew. This is what I was waiting for. And I'm glad I get to talk about it. Hangman is not a bad guy, and I don't understand why we're pretending like he is. Yep. Hashtag free Bowens. You can tag with Daddy Ass sometimes too. That's fine. I'm okay with that. Speaking of fits, before I even get into this match, can we talk about the Bang Bang Gang's fits? They understood the assignment as lumberjacks, okay? Juice's outfit was disgusting. It was giving me diaper. I hate them so much, and I hate that they wormed their way, and now that I like them... No, he's not. No, that's not a bad guy. That is a man who is justified in all his actions. And he has been broken to this point. He's not a bad guy. Okay? Jeff Jarrett was sticking his nose in Hangman's business. Sure, he may have committed arson, but it was justified. He may have stabbed that man with a needle. It's justified. That man broke into his home. That man stalked his life and then wants to play victim. No, Hangman is a good guy. See? It's fine. If you disagree, we're seeing two things differently. Hangman is justified in everything he does. Okay? I don't see a problem. He was pushed to this point by Swerve, and Swerve is not the good guy that everyone's thinking he is. Okay, just because he has Nana dancing, not a good guy. Okay, Hangman rolling out first, and then into Dark Order's corner, and then he rolled back immediately. Hurt my heart that Dark Order was out there. I don't like it. I don't like that he. I don't like it. It just hurts my soul. It makes me miss them. They're kind of bad now too. They could be friends again. But Jeff Jarrett was the first one to roll to the outside. Alex Reynolds is like, I got this, and hits him with the strap first. At some point, Karen's out there. Karen, I know you're ride or die for your man. I love that for you. you should not have been out there. Like, that was traumatizing. She was shook. She wanted to get in there. Satnam grabs her, is like, no, no, no. Um, yeah, it was crazy. After this commercial, though, things picked up. Things got crazy, okay? Hangman texts everyone on the outside. Um, Karen is like, she can't take it anymore. She gets in the ring and is like, wow, my man. Hangman's so crazy. He almost hits her. And okay, I was like, okay, no. But he thought better. He held himself back, okay? He did. He did not hit her. Um, Jay Lethal comes in. All the lumberjacks at this point were like, whoa, no, no, no. And then he gets distracted. He starts hitting Jay Lethal. Then a strap comes in and Jarrett gets a strap. Um, then he starts attacking Hangman. This has got wild, insane. Hangman goes for the buckshot. Juice hits him with the strap while he's distracted. Buckshot does not go through. They start fighting. This whole lot was happening in a short amount of time. But Hangman wins with Deadeye after the low blow. After the match, Bang Bang Gang. This is a choice, but I don't know. Sure, Bang Bang Gang. Decide to help Jarrett out. Hangman attacks them and chokes Juice out. Okay, not a little much, sure. And now we're getting Juice versus Hangman this Wednesday. This match was insane. This match took a lot out of me. A lot. This was so much crazy shenanigans. Wow. I thought this was main event, guys. Like I said. Oh, wow. Crazy. Ooh. Okay, I like that. I like that too. I don't. I like the way you're thinking. It was great. This was a great match. This was hopefully clearly the end of that situation with Jeff. Now we're moving Hangman and with Bang Bang Gang. Promos are going to be silly if we keep this up. Which I kind of like. I like unhinged Hangman, silly promos from Bang Bang Gang. Just saying. Our actual main event, guys, was Okada versus Sammy in a Continental Championship Eliminator. I would have switched these because by the time this match came on, I was like, "Oh, I have another match to watch." Uh, exactly. Yeah, it should have. It was fine. Like, I'm not saying this wasn't a good match, Okada and Sammy, because it was. I watched it again. It was great. It's not like I don't know why we're watching Sammy. That's fine. But like it should have just because I was kind of checked out already, which is not fair to Okada, Sammy, whatever. It was a good match. Just if I was too emotionally invested, I was tired. I was tired. Yep, I see where you're going with that one. Yeah, but this should have came in second, then the lumberjack match at the end. And maybe they thought because they did the Soraya's rules match, they couldn't do the lumberjack at the end, but I would have been fine with that. You start crazy and crazy. That was my only it wasn't a bad match. Okada with an elbow off the top rope. We don't really see him do that. Uh but it was fine. It was good. Sammy be crazy. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that one. But Okada wins, and it was great. But it was nice to remember that Okada does have that title because it's just kind of forgetful that he has the Continental title. It's kind of an accessory at this point. I I don't know. It's just there. Whatever. Excuse me. I love Okada, but the Continental title, whatever. How would I book Tay? Ooh, oh. I would, depending on where Anna's at. I mean, you could just easily plug her into feud with Anna. Anna could be face. Tay could come back and be like, we're not friends anymore. That is an easy Where were you when I was having my baby? Like, you were too busy thinking of yourself. That's a real easy feud. She could even feud with, like, maybe put her in with, like, Yuka or somebody, just, like, one of Japanese girls, and then really test her in ring and see. I don't know. I don't know where Tay fits. I don't want them to put her with Sammy. I think she should just be on her own, be her own person for a little bit. Um, there we go. She has to get through the ace. Yeah, she's back. She has to really test herself. I think that. I like it. I like that a lot. I don't want her near Mercedes. No, don't want that. Not for women. Not Mariah. Well, maybe we could have a little small one. You know, maybe they could ease her in by putting her Ring of Honor, and then she can get reps in. Fight for the TV title maybe, and then put her back on AEW. I don't know if I'd put her back in a faction because she's been in so many factions, and she's been okay. Put her with Deanna. That's fine. And all women's would. I don't want her with boys. Keep her away from the men. I think that might help her if we put her with Deanna and Taya. Tay and Taya. I think that might help her. Some veteran women might help her. That might be the one. There's plenty of ways. We don't know when she's coming back. We don't know when she's ready, you know. She's being a mom. She's doing that. So we'll see. But she's gonna have to step up, I think. It's not the same as when she left. But she's proved she wants it. She can go when she wants to go. So I think maybe even send her to New Japan Dojo for a little bit. Put her there. Send her to New Japan for a minute. Do a strong run. Do a little mini run. That might be helpful. Yes. Dynamite 5, Title Tuesday, Wrestle Dream. We got a crazy 2 weeks, guys. Thanks for hanging out on this Sunday with me. That part. Put it in, yeah. I say New Strong because she has the baby, so I don't know if she wants to go that far, but who knows. Yeah. I think it was a good time. I think we had a great Grand Slam week. We're going to go into 5 years of Dynamite. That's insane. Very excited for this and what a 5 years they've had. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, I will. I will let her send her all the love. Mika will appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, follow me, Alia Pod. Get some content out. Also, speaking of Alia Pod, if you guys know, we were doing Dynamite nights over at a bar here in Fresno, called Spoke Easy, and I'll put it in my bio. But they were, they had some fire damage recently, so we are doing everything to fund and help our boys out. And like I said, I'll put the link in all of my socials to help them out for donations. They've been really great about helping us watch wrestling and AEW, and they're my family. So if you guys can help them out or share it or whatever, appreciate it. Like I said, the links will be in my bio and all of that. So thanks for hanging out. Subscribe to Body Slam. Read the articles. There's a ton of after shows. Subscribe. It helps us all. And we'll see you guys next week. We'll also make all the love. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Bye.